Hello, I'm Deb Kais with Stampin' on the Hill. Thank you for joining me today. And if you happen to be catching the replay, welcome as well. And thank you for joining us even in the replay. Today I have for you a cute little Easter basket. And I found a new flannel, because you know I'm all about the flannels, with Easter colors on it. So I was pretty excited to be wearing this for my Easter video. Anyway, I'm going to show you quick how to make a little Easter basket. Let me show you what it's going to look like here. It's just made out of 6x6 DSP, and the one that I have here is using colors that are going to be retiring soon, because this is spring of 2024, and these are the In Colors from the 2022 to 2024 collection. So these will be retiring soon. If you really love these colors, you're going to want to get them soon. And then I also tried to use, I'll show you how, the Be My Valentine suite and the punch to make the cute little Easter bunny. I was trying to repurpose that somehow. So let's set this aside. I'm going to use this DSP. Here's the other side of it. This is from Hello Irresistible. And then, so I've got a 6x6 piece of this. I have a 1/4 by 8.5 inch strip of Daffodil Delight, which is a coordinating color with the DSP. And then I just have a piece of scrap white paper as well. And let's see here. We're going to take move our pieces out of the way. We're going to take our 6x6. We're going to move the cutting blade up out of the way of our cutter. And we're going to score this at 2 inches on all 4 sides. I'm just going to rotate it around. Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. 1, 2. So 2 inches all the way around. I think you can see that. And then we're going to just take our paper snips, and we're going to use 2 opposite sides. So you can do like these 2 sides, or you can do these 2 sides. But we're going to just cut this up to the first score mark. There. And there. And then we're flipping it all the way around because we want them to be opposite. There. And there. All right. And then I took an old corner rounder punch. And this is, like I said, old. But I liked the rounded corners. You don't have to do this. I just thought it looked a little bit more finished by rounding those corners off a little bit. So we're going to make fold marks. Fold it all the way, all the pieces in. That. Okay, so then this is just going to go together. The 2 unrounded flaps are going to be on the inside, and then this is going to pull up like this. So I'm going to use some tear and tape, and I'm just going to use a little bit. And I'm going to put tear and tape at the top of here on both sides, because I'm going to attach my handle to there. Let's see if I can get it off without. There we go. Outside. And this is on the outside of this piece of paper, or the DSP. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get it. I'm going to attach my handle right here. Both sides. And then I'm also going to put another piece of tear and tape You could probably do this with, I'm going to make it even smaller. You can probably do this with just a little piece, or you can, I'm sorry, you can do this with your glue. You could probably, I think on my first one, my purple one that I did, I think I used just green glue for that. So I'm going to put this and this and bring it together. There's that side. I'm going to use a little piece here. And I'm attaching it to the bottom of the handle just so that it holds it together. And then this is going on this side here. The green glue probably would have been quicker for video purposes, but I feel like the tear and tape is going to make it hold a little better. Not that it's going to go through the war or anything, but I am actually mailing some, so hopefully they will arrive in one piece. So that's all there is to the basket. So then in order to decorate it up, what I did was I took a piece of plain white, and I'm taking this is the punch that goes with the Be My Valentine suite, and I'm going to punch out a body. It's a bee body, actually. And I'm also going to use some Flirty Flamingo ink, which, again, I pulled as a coordinating color out of the DSP. And I'm using these would be the bee's wings in the set, but I'm going to try to, let's see, how am I going to, I like to try to, yeah, this is probably going to be better. I like to try to figure out where it's going to be easiest to punch that so that I'm not wasting a bunch of paper. Let's close this up before I make a mess. And so this will go here. We'll give it a nice line up there. I like to give it just a gentle squeeze to hold it in place. Make sure that I like my placement. Otherwise, I can still move it around if I needed to. And then we have that. So then, in order to make my face, what I did was I just used I used a black Stampin' Write marker, and I did, let's see here, I used the pointy end, but I started in the middle, and I kind of just made these little mouth things, and I went like this, and like this. This one needs to come back down a little bit more. And the eyes don't have to be perfect. I may have even used, I did, I think, used eyes from the thing, but I think I'm just going to draw them on. They don't have to be perfect either. And then here's a cute little trick. Again, with the ink, and I'm going to use, this is like brand new, well, the pencil's not brand new, but it has to be still rubbery. It can't be one of those hard ones. And we're going to ink up our pencil eraser. And we're going to put some cheeks on this puppy. Okay, it's a bunny. Look at that. And we're going to add a little glue to the bottom of our heart shape. We put our ears on our bunny. And then I also have a piece of the same Flirty Flamingo. Just a scrap. And I'm going to use, this is the Deckled Circles die. I'm going to bring in my cut and emboss machine, and I'm using the platform 1 and the little shiv number 2 and 1 cutting plate down, and this cutting plate down. So 2 number 3 cutting plates. That's not good. We should leave that there. This was just to kind of make a little bit of a circle. So there's that. To put him on, because he looked kind of silly just hanging out there. And then I can use a little bit more tear and tape. And tape him. One interesting thing, I love this glass mat. If you guys get a chance to get one, you really should have one because they're awesome. There's so many uses and you don't have to worry about messing it up and throwing away paper and whatnot. But it's a little bit hard to grab stuff off of it unless you have really good fingernails, and I right now do not. So there's that. And then you also notice what I did for my grass, I ended up getting out an old crimping tool, if you remember those. I got out an old crimping tool and crimped some paper and then just ran it quick through my paper shredder. So that's as easy as it is to do the little Easter baskets. I thought they were cute. I just added a little candy. My grandkids are getting old enough now that they really just don't appreciate candy. So I think I'll probably, I don't know, maybe I'll stick some money in the bottom or something like that. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed this, and I was really excited when I found a new use for that punch, because otherwise Valentine's Day was the only time that I could think of to use it. So I always like to try to find double duty for my tools. Hopefully you try to think of those things yourselves, or are inspired when I share some options with you. Be sure to come back next week. Wednesday is my video day, so be sure to come back. Check out my YouTube channel because they're all posted on there too. And I would appreciate a thumbs up and joining my YouTube channel. Thanks again for watching.